Okay, so we'll talk about Selenium Grid. Okay, so we have one server and different clients. Okay, so server is connected with different clients. Okay, so this is basically, we'll call it as hub. These are all nodes. Let me give it node 1, node 2, node 3. Okay, so this is hub. Okay, so hub is connected with the different nodes. Okay, so where the Selenium Grid concept will come. Basically, if I want to run my test in different missions parallelly, so at the time, so the node grid concept will come. Okay, so my grid means my hub is connected with the different nodes. Okay, this node is operating on some maybe the different windows and different browser. Okay, and this may be browser in the sense I can't read it. This is let me say Firefox. And this is some Linux, Chrome. This is some Mac, Safari. Okay, so this is how we configure the nodes. Okay, so when I run my script in hub, okay, this hub is distributed the scripts into different nodes. Okay, so suppose my hub is running with 10 test cases. Okay, so it is evenly distributed with 4, 3, 3 like that. Okay, so some test cases will execute with configured node, and some test cases with executed in configured node 2, and some test cases with configured node 3. So there is no restriction, we can add any number of nodes. Okay, so this is basically the grid concept. Okay, grid means it contains a hub and nodes. Hub is connected with the nodes, and when I run my scripts in the hub, so actual execution will not happen in the hub, so it is distributed, the test case execution, into the nodes. Okay, so actually the execution trigger in the nodes means client missions. Okay, so this is how the Selenium Grid architecture. So let me go to okay. So right, to first as I said, I need to make my mission as a hub. So we need to download it first, the server. For that, we need to go to selenium.dev. in that downloads, see here, Selenium Server Grid. Okay, here we have latest stable version. So go to this 3141.59. So this is a stable version. So we'll go to stable version of this. So you can download this. Once you download, it is in this one, 3141.59. Okay, server standalone version. So I download it, and after I downloaded it, okay, once we download, we extract and place the jar file in one separate folder. Right, till now we know this, right? So once we downloaded it, we need to open the command prompt from this folder, right? So once we open the command prompt, we need to give this command. So what is this command? Java minus jar. Okay, to execute any jar file, this is the command, Java minus jar. Okay, so because this is a jar file, right? So Java hyphen jar. So the file name, what is the file name here? Selenium hyphen server standalone hyphen 3.141.59 dot, what is the extension of this? Jar, right? Till now it is used to execute the jar file. Okay, hyphen role hub. I am giving a role as hub, means I make this computer as a hub. Okay, so when I click on enter, so launching Selenium Grid Hub on port 44. Okay, this is the default port number for the Selenium Grid Hub. Okay, so this is also an important interview question. What is the default port for the Selenium Grid Hub? Okay, right. So if you see here, Selenium Grid Hub is up and running. Okay, so nodes should register to, this is the URL. Nodes should register to the URL grid slash register. Okay, client should connect to this URL. All right. So let me open. Okay, so I'm not connected any hub, right? So that is the reason it is not showing any. Sorry, I'm not connected any node. So that is the reason it is not showing any nodes. Okay, right. So first I need to connect with the node, and after that I'll refresh here. So this will show the node information basically. Okay. Right. So to open node, okay, I need to open one more command prompt here. Right. So okay. So what is this? So Java minus okay D WebDriver dot Chrome driver. So this is basically the key value file we are setting up in the system dot set property, right? So let me show you that also. This one, WebDriver Chrome dot driver. Okay, so and this is the parameter, right? So to pass any parameter from the command prompt, we need to specify -d. Okay, by using -d, we can pass the parameters. So what is the parameter key here? WebDriver.Chrome.driver, WebDriver.Chrome.driver. Till now, we are passing one parameter. Okay, so that is the key for system.set property, right? So equals to what is the value? C driver Chrome driver.exe, Chrome driver.exe. Okay, till now the system set property key and value pairs we are passing till here. Okay, after that minus jar Selenium server standalone. Okay, so I'm specifying this is the jar, this one. Okay, so I'm executing this jar as a node. So previously I executed the jar as a hub. Role is hub. Now role is node. Okay, okay. So role is node. After okay, after giving a role, so I need to connect to one hub, right? So what is the purpose of creating a node? So that node need to be connected to the one hub. Okay, so which hub it is? Which hub it is? So which is a hub is running on this IP address on this port number. Okay, so this is how we are connecting. We are making a connection between the node and hub. Okay, so let me hit this. Launching a Selenium Grid node on port number 43151. Okay. Okay. Selenium server is up and running on port number 43151. Okay, means Selenium Grid is up and ready to register to the hub. Starting auto registered registration thread. I'll try to register every 5,000 milliseconds. Error. Getting the parameter from the hub. The node may end up with two wrong timeouts, fail to connect. Can't register the node. Right. Why? One 192.168.1.102. Okay. So 192.168.1.102. This is my IP. So that is the reason it is giving some error, right? So, okay. Basically, this is the IP, right? To register a node, node should register to, this is the address. So IP address. So I need to pass that address, right? So the node is registered to the hub and ready to use. Okay. So now the node is registered to the hub. Okay. And the connection between the node and hub is ready. Make happen. Right. So to register the node to the hub should be in up and running. Okay. We need to start the hub first. After that, we need to connect one node to this hub. For that, when make sure before connecting the hub is up and running. See now, okay. So okay, this is WebDriver. So it is allowing us to connect 11 browsers. Okay, so one is Internet Explorer, and one with 5 with Firefox, and 5 with Chrome. Okay, so I go to the configuration. This is the hub. Two eight double two 822. This is the host, right? And port. Okay, this is the port. Max sessions of 5. And server capabilities. Browser is Chrome. See, I'm connected with the Chrome browser, right? So that is the reason it is giving browser name as Chrome. And what is the platform? It is Win 10. So Windows 10 is my platform. All right. So okay, it is giving total. Okay, so max capabilities these are. Okay, so I can connect Firefox, Windows 10 with the 5 instances max, and Chrome with the 5 instances max, and with the Internet Explorer max 1 instance. Okay. Okay, so let me go to the code. Okay. Once a hub and server node is connected, then we'll come back to the code. Okay, so desired capabilities. So we are setting some capabilities. Okay, means which browser and which platform I need to run. Okay, so for that we have desired capabilities. Okay, so we are setting the capabilities like what is the browser, what is the platform. Okay, so once we pass, if I pass Firefox here, so then I need to pass here. Not here. Here I need to pass this driver. Okay, Firefox driver, Gecko driver, and I need to pass here Gecko driver.exe path. Okay, so make sure that is happen. Okay, so what is the browser? What is the platform? Right. Okay, so okay, what is Chrome options? Okay, it is see options dot match of capability. So we are inserting these capabilities here. So once we are inserting here, so hub URL, what is the hub URL? Okay, if you observe here, this is the hub, right? A client should connect to this hub. Okay, so I need to pass this one or two. So this is one or two. Right. Okay. Okay. So when I run this script, so it is simple, right? So I'm just passing the URL. So after URL, so before that, what we need to do, we need to connect with the Chrome driver, right? So, but now we are connecting with the remote web driver. Okay, in the remote web driver, we are passing the URL, and C options means Chrome options. Okay, so what is the URL? What is the options we are passing? So that is making our driver scope. Okay, so means my driver will know where it will be run. So where to invoke to interact with the browser. So it will interact with the browser in this URL, hub URL. Okay, and what is the captions? C options means like what is the capabilities. Okay, what is the Chrome options capabilities, right? So here I'm just getting the Chrome, Amazon website, and getting the title for that. Let me run this. What will happen when I run this script? Okay, so driver here. So when I run this script in my hub, so I make my mission as a hub and my mission as a node. Okay, so when I run my script in the hub, what will happen? So it will search for the corresponding node. So what is the node? Node with which have the capabilities of Chrome and Windows. Okay, so I registered one node. Okay, Chrome, and okay, and I search for here. When I go to configuration, no, here. Okay, it is in the configuration, right? So here it is search for the corresponding node, right? So node which contains Windows 10 and which have the Chrome browser capabilities, right? So here capabilities, what is this? Chrome and Windows 10. Okay, if I already utilized this 5 instances, what will happen? It will wait until one instance is released. Okay, so if I run okay, so if I run script, okay, script, and I make it Windows Chrome browser, only one node I connected. So what will happen here? So at the right, so 5 instances are running. So one more instance is waiting to complete one instance, because it will allow only max 5 instances. So that is the reason. So it is waiting to complete one instance. Once it is complete, 4 instances running, one instance is complete. Then already waiting instance will be invoked and will run 5 instances at a time max. Okay. Right. So when I run this, it is search for the Windows machine and Chrome browser. Okay. So how to run this? Can I run as a Java application? Is it work? Okay. If you observe here, capabilities are, see, browser is opening. It is open the browser and trying to get the title. So what is the title? Online shopping site in India, shop online for mobiles, books, watches, and so on. Here. So it is read the title and terminate it. Right. So this is how we connect with the different operating systems and different browsers. Okay. So it will tell here what is the capabilities are browser Chrome and platform Windows. Okay. So only local connections allowed, sessions. Okay. The version of the Chrome driver was not being tested with the Chrome version detected. Okay. Started new session. Chrome driver service. Okay. Yeah. So this is how we connect with the driver and hub. Hub and node. Okay, so we can connect a number of nodes based on our requirement. So this is what is the grid. So to execute Selenium scripts execution with parallelly, so that will save some time, because I have 100 test cases and connected with 5 nodes. What will happen? So the 5 nodes will be distributed, right? So and at a time 5 into 5 max 5 Chrome browsers, if I want to say. So what will happen? So the Chrome 5 nodes are connected, 5 into 5. 5 max Chrome, right? So 5 into 5 is 25. Okay, so 25 instances are running. So it is very good to go, right? So if I run in the client machine, means the same machine, so at a time it will run only one, right? So that is the reason. So we'll go with the grid. We have many number of test cases, and if I want to run the parallel execution, so in that situation we need to configure this grid. Okay, so what we did, we create one hub and we connected with the node. So okay, create one node and we'll make a connection between the hub and node. Okay, so how to do that? First we'll connect one hub. So how to connect one hub? So we can download the Selenium server standalone this version jar from selenium.dev. This is the one we need to download here and extract. It contain jar file. So I'll place it here. So from this folder, we need to open this command prompt. Okay. So once open the command prompt, we need to execute the jar file. This is the basic command, java-jar, the jar file name. Okay. After that, we are making this jar as a hub. So that is the reason we need to mention this role. What is the role of this mission? So this mission role is hub. Okay, so once we connected with the hub, this is running on the default port number 4444 and grid register. So it is giving them some IP, right? So we need to connect, register the nodes So this is the URL to register the nodes, and this is the URL to connect the clients. Okay, and okay, so to open one more console window, sorry, one more command prompt. So in that command prompt, so we are giving the same Java, and we need to mention on which browser I want to run. So we need to pass that driver, right? So exe path. So if you observe in mm, uh, our script, we are passing setting up in the system.set property, right? So the same way we need to, if you want to pass any parameter, we need to mention -d. Okay, -d parameter. What is the parameter here? Key value. So for Chrome driver, webdriver.chrome.driver, and what is the value of this? We are passing value with equals to symbol. So equals to, and what is this value? This is the exe file path. Okay, after mentioning the exe file path, we are mentioning -jar Selenium server standalone jar file. So we are executing this jar as a node now. Okay, so role -node. So after mentioning where this is a node, and we need to connect this node to the one hub, right? So I created one node. What is the use of creating that node? We connect this node to one hub. Okay, then only when we run one script in hub, that will transfer to the node, right? So that is the reason we need to connect one hub. So for that reason, we need to specify the hub URL. Okay, here if you observe here, nodes should register to this URL. Okay, so I'm creating a node registration right here. So that is the reason we need to pass that node register URL here. Okay, once I pass and hit enter, so it will register the node to the hub, and it will like Selenium server is up and running. Okay, and Selenium node is up and ready to register. Registering the node is registered the hub and ready to use. We need to see this message. Okay, the node is registered to the hub and ready to use. Okay, then only we can come to conclusion that node is registered to the hub and ready for use, right? Once we're done with the server and client, hub and node, so we'll go to the code. So in the code is very simple. We need to mention the capabilities. Okay, and what is the Chrome and what is the Windows operating system. Okay, and so we need to mention this Chrome options, and this is the hub URL. So if you see here, we have the hub URL, right, where it is connected to the client should connect it to the URL. Okay, so means we are connecting to the client, right, from this code. So which client I need to connect? Okay, this is the client URL. And okay, this is the remote web driver. Previously we are using like Chrome driver, right? But it is not like same like Chrome driver I'm passing, right? So I need to pass the remote web driver. In the remote web driver, so what is the, based on the capabilities, it will invoke the matched client, matched node in the sense. Okay, so if I not registered any Windows machine and Chrome browser, so if it is the same case, I registered one hub with three nodes with Windows Firefox browser and Linux Chrome browser, Mac Safari browser. So what will happen if I run this script, same script with this configuration? So it is come to here. Okay, when I run the script, So it is trying to identify Windows Chrome configuration. So it is search for all the nodes. First come to here, Windows Firefox one. So it is not matched. Next, Linux Chrome not matched. Mac Safari not matched. Okay, so if it is not matched anything, so it will run, it will not invoke the it will not connect to the node, right? So once matched instance is available, then only it will connect to that node and it will invoke the script execution. So it will try to match some configuration. So once matched configuration node is available, then it will try to execute the our script, normal script. It is common, right? So we'll use one URL, and this is all common. So before this only, we need to make sure the difference. Okay, we need to understand the difference between here only. Okay, so I think we are clear on this. So this is what the grid concept. So we'll make the connection between the node and hub. We'll make sure the hub is up and running. Okay, if we can't make this up and running, so this will not work basically. Okay, so this is what grid concept will use in parallel execution. Okay, I think that's all about grid. We'll see tomorrow with TestNG concepts. Okay, TestNG is also a very important to run and framework. Okay, so it controls the execution of the test cases basically, and we'll have some. Okay, I'll go to tomorrow. Okay, so how to control the execution by using the TestNG, we'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, see you tomorrow then.